Hello and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. A Big Brother legend recently received a Christmas present early. He recently became a father for the second time. In a social media post, Season 14 star Frank Udy and his wife Ashton Boney revealed that they are parents to a bouncing baby boy. The couple was seen in one Instagram video running his tiny feet together while sitting by the Christmas tree with the caption, "Guess who's here?" They posted pictures of the infant in a separate post. Our world just became a whole lot sweeter. Fitzgerald Fitz Wilder Udy came into the world on December 9th, 2025 at 7:41 a.m. 8 pounds, 9 ounces. 21.25 inches of pure sugar, and Mama, Daddy, and Big Brother have been eating him up ever since. We are all so madly in love. In the photos, the baby is wearing an all-white ensemble while snuggled in his bassinet with a plush toy beside him. In 2020, Frank and Ashton tied the knot in Arkansas. They welcomed their son Frank Jr. in 2022. Frank competed in both the 14th and 18th seasons. In his first season, he was known for his alliances and showmance, as well as not feeling safe week to week in eliminations. He was put on the table several times before surviving until week 8, when he was kicked out in a double eviction. Despite this, he won the America's Favorite Houseguest Award in the finale. In his return season, he started strong and won the first roadkill competition. Unlike his previous season, he had many issues in the house with his roommates and was eliminated in week 4. Frank is considered to be one of the greatest physical competitors in the game. He was the first male to ever win 6 competitions, 3 HOHs and 3 POVs, which he did in Big Brother 14. For fans of Big Brother, few names carry the weight, nostalgia, and reverence of Marcus Hale. A master strategist, fierce competitor, and one of the most unforgettable personalities in the show's history, Marcus helped define what it meant to truly play the game. But this week, the man once known for blindsides and bold diary room confessions is celebrating a very different kind of milestone, one that has nothing to do with alliances or vetoes. Marcus Hale and Elena Hale, his wife, have given birth to their first child together. The longtime fan favorite and his partner shared the joyful news early Monday morning, sending waves of excitement through the Big Brother community and beyond. A man whose life once revolved around strategy boards and late-night whispering in the dark marked a beautiful new chapter with the announcement, which was accompanied by a soft, intimate photo of the couple holding their newborn. From the Big Brother house to real life. Marcus first captured America's attention more than a decade ago during his unforgettable run on Big Brother. Entering the house as a confident but underestimated competitor, he quickly proved himself to be a force, not just physically, but socially and strategically. His ability to balance charm with calculated moves made him both respected and feared by his fellow houseguests. By the time his season ended, Marcus had secured his place as a Big Brother legend. Even years later, fans still debate his best moves, re-watch his diary room moments, and include his name in every greatest players of all time conversation. But as Marcus himself has often said in interviews since leaving the house, real life is the hardest game of all. Marcus focused on creating a quieter, more grounded life after stepping away from reality television. He met Elena several years after his season aired, and the two quickly bonded over shared values, a love of family, and a mutual desire to live outside the constant glare of the spotlight. Their relationship wasn't born on camera or shaped by competition. It was built slowly, intentionally, and authentically. The birth of a baby that broke fans' hearts. With a sincere message that conveyed joy and humility, the couple announced the birth of their child. "Welcome to the world, little one. You are already more loved than we ever knew was possible." Even though the couple has decided to keep the baby's name a secret for the time being, the news was enough to make people happy on social media. Former house guests, fellow reality stars, and longtime fans flooded the comments with congratulations, heart emojis, and emotional messages. One former castmate wrote, "From the guy who outplayed all of us to the dad who just won the biggest prize. Congrats, Marcus." Another fan commented, "I watched you grow on Big Brother, and now I'm watching you grow into a father. This is everything." A journey to parenthood. For Marcus and Elena, welcoming their baby was the culmination of a deeply personal journey. While the couple has largely kept their private life out of the public eye, Marcus has previously spoken about how becoming a parent was something he hoped for, but never rushed. In the house, everything is accelerated. Outside of it, you learn patience, you learn timing, and you learn that the best things in life can't be forced. Elena, who works outside the entertainment industry, has been described by Marcus as his anchor. Friends close to the couple say she provided stability during the years when Marcus was still navigating fame, expectations, and the lingering pressure of being labeled a legend. When the couple married, fans celebrated the milestone as another sign that Marcus had found peace beyond the game. The arrival of their baby only solidifies that transformation. After the game, life. Though Marcus remains closely tied to Big Brother in the minds of fans, his day-to-day life today looks dramatically different from his time in the house. He no longer spends hours plotting strategy or counting votes. Instead, his priorities now include late-night feedings, early morning cuddles, and learning the delicate balance of supporting a partner while adjusting to parenthood. In recent years, Marcus has occasionally appeared on Big Brother-related panels, anniversary specials, and retrospectives. Each time, fans notice the same thing. He's still sharp, still charismatic, but noticeably more reflective. Winning comps is great, but building a life you're proud of, the real victory is that. The Big Brother community reacts. The Big Brother community is renowned for its fervor, devotion, and long-term memory. So it comes as no surprise that news of Marcus and Elena's baby has become a shared moment of celebration within the community. Across fan forums, social media threads, and comment sections, viewers reminisced about Marcus's iconic moments while marveling at how far he's come. One fan joked, "He used to stress me out every week on the feeds. Now I just want him to get some sleep." Others reflected on how watching contestants grow beyond the show is one of the most rewarding aspects of being a longtime fan. "We meet them in a pressure cooker," another wrote. "Seeing them build families and happiness afterward reminds you they're real people." A new role, fatherhood. If there's one thing Marcus is known for, it's preparation. And despite the fact that no amount of planning can fully prepare someone for parenthood, those who are close to him claim that he is embracing the role with the same level of dedication as he did when he was playing the game. Friends describe him as attentive, hands-on, and surprisingly calm even in the face of sleepless nights and sudden schedule changes. Marcus always wanted to be the best at whatever he did, one longtime friend shared. Now he just wants to be the best dad. Elena, too, has stepped into motherhood with grace and strength, supported by a tight-knit circle of family and friends. Together, the couple is writing a story far more meaningful than any televised competition. Will fans see him back on TV? Whenever a Big Brother legend makes headlines, the question inevitably arises, could this bring Marcus back to the screen? While nothing has been announced, Marcus has previously hinted that if he ever returned to television, it would be on his own terms, and only if it aligned with his family life. "My priorities have changed," he said in a past interview. "I'd never want to miss moments that matter." For now, fans seem content knowing that Marcus is winning where it counts most. A legacy beyond Big Brother. Marcus Hale's legacy will always include his unforgettable run on Big Brother. The show's history will never forget his strategic genius, competitive spirit, and iconic moments. But as he and Elena welcome their baby into the world, it's clear that his most important legacy is only just beginning. This new chapter isn't about jury votes or final speeches. It's about love, growth, and the quiet, powerful joy of building a family. And if there's one thing fans know about Marcus, it's that when he commits to something, he gives it everything he's got. Congratulations to Marcus and Elena Hale on their beautiful new arrival. Proof that sometimes the best wins happen long after the cameras stop rolling.
Big Brother have known Ethan Cole for a long time as one of the series' sharpest strategic thinkers, a fearless competitor, and a master of manipulation. He worked tirelessly inside the house, winning important competitions, delivering memorable monologues for the diary room, and pulling off blindsides that continue to stoke controversy among fans. Ethan, on the other hand, has quietly established a life outside of the house, far from the constant attention of live feeds. This week, the legendary former house guest reached a milestone that eclipses every head of household win and every perfectly timed veto. Ethan Cole and his wife Lily Cole have welcomed their first child together. The couple shared the news with a simple, heartfelt announcement that immediately sent waves of excitement through the Big Brother community. While Ethan once played the game under the brightest lights imaginable, this moment was intimate, personal, and filled with emotion. A reminder that life after reality television can be just as meaningful as the time spent in front of the cameras. A beloved icon of Big Brother. More than a decade ago, Ethan first entered the Big Brother house. He quickly became a fan favorite and a nightmare for the other house guests. He combined social charm with ruthless strategy, always thinking several moves ahead. His season is still widely considered one of the most competitive in the show's history, and Ethan's name frequently appears on lists ranking the greatest players of all time. What made him stand out wasn't just his gameplay, but his authenticity. Ethan had established himself as a true Big Brother legend by the time he left the house, and viewers witnessed both moments of calculated brilliance and vulnerability in him. However, even while he was in the spotlight, Ethan made it clear that he wanted a life outside of reality television that was based on family, stability, and a purpose. Meeting his partner outside the spotlight. Unlike many reality TV romances, Ethan's love story didn't begin under surveillance cameras or during late-night strategy talks. He met Lily several years after his season aired, long after the live finale applause had stopped and the confetti had fallen. Lily, who works outside the entertainment industry, was unfamiliar with the full scope of Ethan's reality TV fame when they met. Friends say that grounded dynamic was exactly what Ethan needed. She saw him as a person first, one close friend shared. Just Ethan, not a Big Brother legend. The couple dated quietly, avoiding public attention and keeping their relationship mostly private. When they eventually married, fans celebrated the news, seeing it as proof that Ethan had found something lasting beyond the game. The birth announcement. A soft, understated message and a black-and-white photo of their newborn's hand wrapped around Ethan's finger were used by the Coles to announce the birth of their child. "Our hearts are fuller than we ever imagined," the caption read. "Welcome to the world, little one." The post instantly drew thousands of comments from fans, fellow reality stars, and former house guests. A lot of people commented on how surreal it felt to watch someone they had previously seen plan for survival become a parent. One former castmate wrote, "From blindsides to baby bottles, congratulations, my friend. I grew up watching you on Big Brother. Now I'm watching you become a dad. This is beautiful." A private journey to parenthood. Though Ethan and Lily have chosen to keep many details of their journey private, sources close to the couple say the road to parenthood was one they approached with intention and gratitude. Ethan has previously spoken about how stepping away from the spotlight helped him gain clarity about what truly mattered. In a podcast interview last year, he reflected on how fame can distort priorities. He stated, "Everything in the house feels like life or death. Outside of it, you realize the real wins aren't televised." That perspective shaped the way the couple prepared for this new chapter. Ethan and Lily focused on creating a solid foundation together with the support of family and close friends rather than publicly sharing every update. Life after Big Brother. Today, Ethan's life looks drastically different from his Big Brother days. He's no longer counting votes or managing alliances. Instead, his days are structured around work, home, and now caring for a newborn.
While he still occasionally participates in Big Brother retrospectives and anniversary specials, Ethan has largely stepped away from the reality TV circuit. Those appearances, however, reveal a man who has grown more reflective with time. "I don't miss the chaos," he once admitted. "I miss the people, but I love the life I have now." Now that life includes feeding him at midnight, learning how to calm a crying baby, and helping Lily adjust to being a parent together. Fans celebrate the milestone. The Big Brother fandom is known for its long memory, and Ethan's journey from houseguest to husband and father has resonated deeply with longtime viewers. On fan forums, users shared clips from Ethan's season alongside messages of congratulations. Many expressed how meaningful it is to watch contestants evolve long after the cameras stop rolling. One fan wrote, "These shows are a snapshot of someone's life. Seeing Ethan build a family reminds you that there's so much more beyond the game." Others joked about how the legendary strategist might approach fatherhood. One fan commented, "If he treats bedtime like a veto competition, that baby's never losing." Embracing fatherhood. Friends describe Ethan as fully embracing his new role. Known for his discipline and focus, he's reportedly thrown himself into learning everything he can about being a supportive partner and attentive father. "He's the same guy who studied the rule book cover to cover," a friend laughed. "Now he's studying baby schedules." Meanwhile, those who are close to the couple have praised Lily for her strength and calm demeanor. Together, they are navigating the challenges and joys of new parenthood as a team. What's next? With this major life milestone, fans naturally wonder whether Ethan might ever return to television. While nothing has been confirmed, Ethan has made it clear that any future appearance would need to fit into his family-first mindset. "I wouldn't trade this for anything," he said in a recent interview. "This is the season that matters most." A legacy redefined. Ethan Cole, one of Big Brother's great competitors, his gameplay helped define an era, will always be remembered. But as he and Lily welcome their baby into the world, it's clear that his legacy has expanded far beyond the house. Confessions and competitions are not the focus of this chapter. It's about love, growth, and the quiet moments that define a life well lived. For Big Brother fans who watched Ethan's journey from the very beginning, this milestone feels like a victory everyone can celebrate. A reminder that sometimes the most meaningful wins happen after the feeds go dark.